everything we do is for the glory of God. So if I am a plant and I grow the way I'm supposed to be, God's extrinsic glory is increased because others see my good works and they give glory to Him. If I'm a bad child, okay, then, in our language we have a saying which goes like, if a child is naughty and bad, then they give a bad name to their mother. It's always the mother's fault. Okay? They give a bad name to their mother. But it's not really the mother's fault. But then people despise your mother because of what you're doing. That's why some people are listed, some few people were happy to see this mother in Baltimore who had beat up this boy who was rioting. That's what mothers are supposed to do, beat up. Put some sense in your head. Okay? But realistically, that is true. Today people say, you can't spank a child, you can't do whatever. When the Pope talked about it, they say, I think he's naive, he's from whatever elsewhere. But all of us have been children. We know that as a child, you have to fear something because you don't understand. If you're not afraid of anything, even adults, there's what we call good fear. Like if you're not afraid of going to hell, who really understands, okay, the concept of hell? And then they say, I'm not afraid of hell. No one has to be crazy. I am afraid of hell. I don't want to go there. Okay? So there's good fear. If a person is not afraid of anything, then they have become a demon. Okay, so that is our ideal and we are moving toward it. So, one of the greatest joys of heaven will be that of experiencing perfect love for one another and a perfect union with one another. Okay. So you won't have to argue with Joe anymore in heaven. It will be perfect. It will be perfect. Perfect union with God. But if you really think, pardon? But if you think about it, okay, it will be perfect harmony. I won't look at anybody with suspicion. Maybe they want to harm me or whatever. No, it will be perfection of love. Won't be afraid of anything or anybody. Won't look at each other with, won't be hypocrites anymore. Hypocrisy is our greatest cross. If one becomes a hypocrite, or not a cross but a burden, it's very burdensome to be a hypocrite. That's why we have to be thankful to Jesus Christ for the sacrament of reconciliation. Where I go and basically expose my hypocrisy. I don't have to live with it anymore. I go and expose it. This is who I am, being hypocritical. It's a huge burden to be hypocritical. It wears you out. So, okay, let's take a break.